What's up, YouTube? It's Darius. How y'all doing? I'm here to let you know how it is going to get your drug screening and your DOT physical. First, when I first went in, I remember it like it was yesterday, even though it was yesterday. I went in, I had to sign a little paperwork telling them what I'm here for. After I got everything I needed, they sat me down, I filled out the paperwork, I gave it back to the lady, and she was like, all right, they'll be out to get you in a few seconds. My paperwork, I had some paperwork from PAM Transport. They sent me some paperwork to show them that I'm going to get my DOT and I'm going to get my drug screen. I went by myself. It's nothing like doing something by yourself. Start doing stuff by yourself, because that's what you're going to be doing when you get out in the real world, when you get out to driving trucks. Are you going to get blood drawn? No, you're not going to get no blood drawn. Yeah, you're not getting no blood drawn, bro. It's not going to happen. You're going to go in there. They're going to take you to the back. Once they take you to the back, you're going to do your little, they're going to check your arm. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. They're going to check your arm, your blood pressure. After that, they're going to take you to go get your eyes did. They're going to go, you're going to look at the little chart, and you're going to have to spell the words, whatever up there. So if you don't got no glasses and you can't see, go get your glasses before you go anywhere. Make sure you got your glasses. Make sure you got everything up the part. Don't be smoking that much. Don't be smoking 2 months before time. If you smoke, if you drink, stop. Stop ASAP, because you need to stop. If you want to obtain your CDL license, your certification, bro, you don't need to be smoking. You don't need to be drinking. My dad and my stepdad would tell me, it was like, man, you going to get this strong man. He going to watch you pee. I saw the strong man. Bro, he looked me up and down. He was like, I was so happy I didn't get him. It was a strong black man. He went with somebody else, though. I saw her. I was like, hey, how you doing? So she did the little blood thing. She checked my height. She checked my height. My height was 6 foot. Height was 6 foot. After that, we did the little eye thing. After the eye thing, they put me in the room. I went straight to the room. When I got to the room, I was sitting down in there. She came in there. She was talking to me. She was like, okay, the doctor going to be in here in a minute before you can go do your drug screening. Drug screening? Now, I remind you, I don't smoke, I don't drink, but it's the mindset of thinking like, dang, am I going to be able to pee? So let me tell you now, chat, if you don't smoke, if you don't drink, or if you do smoke, or if you do drink a lot of water, because you're not going to be able to pee. I don't think it was that I couldn't pee. I think it was more of I was scared to pee around other people. But she didn't see my wee-wee. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a whole bathroom myself, but they'll leave the door open for they can hear the water. They can hear you peeing in the toilet to make sure it's certified. So I peed in this little cup. The cup was probably like this big, but I had to pee like this much, probably 50 cm. That's what I saw in the cup. I had to pee in the cup, but I couldn't. We went in there the first time, and they was like, all right, so you're going to have to pee in this cup. I went in, I was like, all right, cool. Went in the bathroom, tried to pee, no pee. I never in my life could not pee. I couldn't pee. Like, that's not normal, right? But then I asked them, they said, that's normal. That happens to a lot of people. So just go sit out in the lobby, we're gonna give you some water. Start drinking the water. I drank a whole water bottle. And I said, okay, I think I can pee now. Went back in there, couldn't pee. If you leave out of that office, if you leave out of that drug screen, if you leave out that building, you're gonna fail. So if you're smoking, bro, don't even think about going until you clear your system. Don't think about going, don't think about signing up for no CDL. Don't do none of that unless you got your system clean, you feel me? Make sure your system clean. So boom, I do that. I sit in the lobby. The water not working. I'm like, okay, cool. I got some money on me. Keep some cash on you. No matter. I got some cash on me. Like, nah. Keep you there. A few dollars on you. Keep you a few dollars on you. No matter what. You gotta keep a few dollars on you. Now, if you don't got a few dollars on you, don't go nowhere from the house. Go save you up. Leave like $40. Keep you a few dollars, because you never know what you're gonna need. So, boom. I go up there. I get one of the Sprite side of that. Before I get the Sprite, I see this older lady. She was up there trying to get something out of the vending machine. So I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, why her quarters keep dropping? The quarters keep dropping. I'm like, I'm just gonna bless her. So I gave her $2. She was like, you made my day, son. And she gave me a whole $20 bill. She gave me a whole $20 bill because I wanted to give her $2 to help her out because she couldn't put a thing in her. So she gave me a dub. And knowing me, I ain't turning down no dub. I'm sorry. So she gave me the dub, and I ain't gonna lie, it made my day. So boom, I get the Sprite, drink the Sprite. Mine set off the pen. I drank the Sprite. The man come in there, but remind you, I had a man, like his arms was up here. He cool though. He ain't had no arms. He just had his hands. He came to the door. He said, Darius, I need you to pee. If you could pee, let me know. Because if I couldn't, they weren't gonna be able to ship my sample off, so I was gonna be stuck at home. So they had to ship myself off before 4 o'clock. It was 3:30 something, 3:30. He was like, I need to see if you can pee. Come on, let's go. Went back to him. Instantly started peeing. What? And listen, if you can't pee, do not be up there drinking like crazy. Sip it, lean forward. Lean forward and chill in the lobby. So all you gotta do, sip, lean forward and chill. Just chill, let your body relax. Went back out to the back, peed. After I peed, boy, I couldn't stop peeing all day. So boom, after I did that, we sat down, he did a little test sample. He put it in a little cup. He put my pee in a little cup, smaller cup. I don't know what he was doing. He got that, he shipped me out, put me in the back room. I got to the back room. I was like, dang, I'm finna get that strong man everybody be talking about. I didn't get the strong man. Sat it up for a little minute. It was an older man. His name was Dr. Griffin. Dr. Griffin. He came in there. I instantly said, hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? He was like, hey, how you doing? It's always about how you greet people, you know? I greeted him right. I was asking, he was like, oh, your birthday was yesterday, right? I was like, yeah, I just turned 21. What's your advice for somebody that's turning 21 or just being 21 in this world? That's what I asked him. Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people will judge you just off of how you look. And me personally, I ain't going for that. So I want to know what's going on. I want to see what's in your head. I'm going to talk to you. So I was talking to him. I was like, yeah, what's your advice for somebody that's 21, you know? Just having a good conversation. Told him I like his boots. We was in there talking. He was cool. He was like, yeah, he just started yapping by the mouth, just talking. I was like, okay, whatever he got to give me, I'm finna pass. 100%. I already got to his head. So we in there talking. He was telling me an old friend of his did something back in the day, and 9/11 came on. Remember seeing the 9/11 like it was yesterday. At first, he didn't notice it. We were talking about that. What else we talk about? I told him I wanted to get my pilot license eventually after I get my CDL. And he was like, just one step at a time, man. He was like, just take one step at a time. So I'm thinking in my head, like, okay, he might know something. So we started talking about CDL and stuff. He was like, yeah, man, I can see you doing very great things with CDLs. Keep doing your thing. Keep your head on your shoulder. And always, he told me, always keep those manners you got, man. A lot of people come in here 21, they don't even say yes, sir, yes, no, ma'am. You came in here with manners, bro. That means so much, bro. Keep that up. Keep doing your thing. He put the thing on my back to check my breathing and stuff. Put it on my stomach to check my stomach, catch my breathing, hit my breathing, I guess. After that, we didn't even do nothing else. He looked at my chin, looked at my eyes, looked at my ears with the little scope. After that, that's it. So after he left out, he said, okay, we're gonna send you out in a minute. Strong black man came in. Came in, looked at me, he had my paperwork. I was like, hey dog, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta pee, man. I gotta use restroom. Water, but I'm talking about that water started here. I couldn't think. Like, hey man, I gotta pee. Where the bathroom at? Went to the bathroom, came back. He was like, all right, here go your paper, man. You have a good day. You pass your stuff, they gonna ship out your thing. I was happy. And that is my DOT physical and my drug screening. Now I'm finna get something to eat. But yeah, if you don't know, now you know. I love y'all, chat. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow, because we finna have a crazy journey. It's not finna just be trucking. It's finna be modeling. It's finna be pulling up on this person, pulling up on that person, collabing. We're gonna be on the road. Man, we finna have a good time. So, lock in. Love y'all. Bye, chat.